Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Charles Belafonte here. Just come with you guys, showing you guys how I get ready. Not really. This is just what the title is. Practicing makes perfect. So I'm just going to show you guys what I do. Just when I feel like I'm slacking in my makeup, I want to practice some more. This is what I do at home. I just sit in my bathroom and I literally, use the products I have and see where I'm at with my makeup. Because if you don't practice, then it'll look the same, and I guarantee it. So when I always start my makeup, what I like to do is moisturize my face. Even though I have oily to combination skin, it's very important to moisturize your face. It's like a base against the foundation or primer or BB cream or whatever you're using on your skin, sorry. And I also like to use primer because, again, I have combination and oily skin. I'm not really going to talk about the products that I use here unless you guys want a full, product list in the description, then maybe I'll do that. But I'm just using a new product I got from Sephora. It's from Belief. It's a Hungarian essence oil or essence water. It helps make your skin smooth for whatever you put on it, whether it be a sunscreen, moisturizer, BB cream, whatever. So I'm just going to show you guys what I do. And then after I do that, I use a Stay Matte Primer by, what was that, Revlon, I think. That works really well on my skin, and I put it in my T-zone because that's where I get the most oiliest. And then right after I put on my primer, the first thing I usually do with my face is my eyebrows. The eyebrows are very important because they frame your face, and like everyone always says, they don't have to be twins, they can be sisters. In my case, one is an auntie and the other one is that cousin you invite to the party, but she came anyway. Yeah, that's my brows. But I just make it look good to how, how I want it to frame my face, how I want it to look. Usually I have a little decent arc going on, and I use a Benefit brow pencil, or I think a Benefit brow pencil in, I think, like dark brown or ebony, and I just focus really at the arc, or where my hairs are a little bit sparse. In some parts of the video I will zoom in so you guys can see a little bit, but for the most part, this isn't, what is this, girls, what is this video? It's not really a tutorial, but I just want to show you guys like what I do to practice with my makeup, because a lot of people just like to slap stuff on their face, and it's really good to take time and take care of your craft, especially if you like doing makeup, and especially if you want to call yourself a makeup artist. I think it's really good to practice on your skin first, and on other people as well. So after I get my eyebrows fleeky, then I always clean up under them, even if they're good. I only like to do this because my eyelids are a little bit darker, and it helps prime them for the shadow that I put on. So here you'll see me just mix a highlighting color and a regular color concealer to get that perfect color that's not too dark, not too light, to put underneath my brows, because I don't want halo brows. That's a no-no. That's like 2012, right? Want our brows look nice, clean, and crisp, so it'll match the rest of our face and the makeup that we do. Whether you want to do your brows bold or soft or feathered, that's totally up to you. But you'll see here how I do mine. I zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see. I literally just slap the concealer on, not directly, like not right under my brows, but a little bit down, and then I just drag where it needs to be cleaned. So as you can see, I'm going up underneath the arc, making sure I fix the arc to my liking, and cleaning up my tail and also the front of my brow, because I don't want box brows. because that looks gross. Well, on me it does, at least. That's just my opinion. But yeah, these are the little small things that I do to ensure that, you know, I'm looking put together, girl. Or boy or guy, whoever's watching this, you know. After that, I like to set my eyebrows, and I do it with a skin finishing powder. That's my shade. And what it does, even if you do have bright concealer on, it helps tone the concealer and it helps set your brows in place. So off camera, I setted my eyelids with some concealer and regular powder. And then I'm going to move right on to my eyeshadow. I'm using a ColourPop palette. I think it's called QAF. And with brown girls, it's really hard, or it used to be really hard, to find a transition shade that'll show up on your skin and not make you look gray or muddy. What I like to use for transition shades are like burnt oranges, burnt browns, and yes, those do exist. Like sable, which is a really good matte color, or like an eyebrow color, like a brown. Any type of browns, brown oranges, brown reds, burgundies, those are really good for crease and transition colors. So I really like to blend, and I take a long time to blend. I had to cut and edit out this video because this was 50 minutes long, because when I'm taking my time and, you know, making sure that I'm blended out and I want to look nice and put together, it takes a long time. And blending is key when it comes to eyeshadow, especially if you're new to it. I really would focus on getting a fluffy I can't talk. Focus on getting a fluffy brush, a blending brush. And even if that's just your one brush, don't even be mad at it. Don't even compare yourself to what people have, because honestly, I could use a dollar brush and still get the same results as someone who has a Morphe brush or a Bedelium Tools brush or Sigma. It's just your talent, your knowledge, and how you apply product, if I want to be honest, which is what I've observed. So I moved on to color on my lids, which is another ColourPop pigment in a pot. And I've also took a little small detailer brush with a little brown color to make like a little slight cut crease. I have hooded eyes, so I had to do that. But I know you're probably wondering, like, ooh, girl, that is a lot of foundation. Yeah, this was, how much was it? Like, this foundation was like $3 and some change. I feel like it is my shade, but it's not. I feel like it kind of makes me gray. Like, maybe the undertone doesn't fit my skin color, because I don't know. One minute I think it fits me, the next minute I don't. But I use a lot of foundation because I have dark spots, even though my skin looks pretty decent. I just like that full coverage, as you guys will see here. And I also highlight underneath my eyes, and as you see, underneath my cheeks. And that's one thing that I messed up on, and I'm not afraid to show my failures. I don't think I'll use that bright color again, because at the end, even if you use powder, it's still a little bit too bright for my taste. And I don't think that's something I'll do again in the future on my face, because I don't like it. After I powder everything down with the same powder you saw for my eyebrows. Yeah, I know I'm skipping, y'all. Don't be confused. I'm just skipping through stuff. This is just like a little slight breakdown. And that's me shocked at my highlighter and glow up from the crayon case. This is the end product. So this is what everything looks like with the lipstick from ColourPop. It's pretty dope. I hope you guys like this video. I'm all over the place, but I just wanted to give you guys something. Guys, do you hear my stomach growling? That's disgusting. I'm gonna go eat. But I hope you guys like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys somewhere on the internet. Bye.